Welcome to Accent Interviews. The first round is about getting to know you. And getting to know you, I'm going to ask you some personal questions in which you can share your name and your niche. But I would like to ask you to refrain from saying where you are from. And if you have where you're from in your niche, please try to omit that and we will reveal where you're from later. So the audiences that are watching, please listen to our speakers today and see if you can guess where they are from. Consider the country as well as the city for bonus points.
My name is Shelley Stark, and I am presently living in High, Saudi Arabia. I've been teaching English as a foreign language since around 2002. And traveling around, I am passionate about traveling. I love going to new places. I love learning about cultures and meeting people from all walks of life. I love learning languages, and not so good at it, but I try. And I'm just really happy and excited to be here today.
Wonderful. Let me ask you a follow-up question here. What would you say would be the coolest place that you've visited? Because I heard you're an avid traveler.
Honestly, every single place I've been has been, I don't do the comparison thing. Every place has had a profound impact on me in one way or another. I've loved different places for different reasons. So it's just such a beautiful planet, so full of amazing people. It's really hard to pick one place.
All right, okay. Shelley, and what do you do?
My niche, I focus on medical professionals who need to learn English for studying abroad or working in an English-speaking country. So I'm happy to help them learn what they need to know in order to transition smoothly to the new career or school.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay. So wonderful, Shelley. Let's go to guest number 2. Please tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Jade Parkins. I have been teaching for 5.5 years now, going on 6 years. I can speak 2 languages on a native level, of which English is my first language. Afrikaans is my second language, which I can also speak on a native level. And I actively study 4 additional languages in addition to the 2 that I can speak already. So my niche is IT professionals. I have taught and trained CEOs, CPOs, and COOs in the last couple of years that I've been teaching.
Great.
So it's been interesting. It's been exciting. I've never left my country, but I have traveled everywhere within, almost everywhere within my own country. So it would be very interesting to see what people's guesses are of this country.
Awesome. Very good. And remember, bonus points if they can name the city that you're from.
I highly doubt it, but good luck. Good luck. It's a very small town, so it's not very popular. Not very popular at all.
I think I know her country. I think I know Jade's country.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll find out at the end. Oh, Jade, could you share the other languages that you are learning?
Yes, Russian, French, German, and Chinese.
Wow, awesome.
Wow.
Okay, wonderful. Now let's talk with guest number 3. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Alehandra Rahme. I have been in the educational field for about 26 years. My niche currently is I am in charge of studying the curriculums when certain foundations will take over the schools, especially where I live. I currently live in Beirut, Lebanon. So some of my clients are like some foundations that are interested in taking over school buildings that have been already, shut down due to the pandemic or the crisis and so on. I speak 3 languages, two of them at the native level, English and Spanish, and then Italian. And that's about it.
Great. Thank you so much,
That's very
Alejandra.
What type of doctor are you?
Oh,
I have a
yes.
PhD in education and
Wow.
international. Yeah, my thesis was focused in international inclusive education, especially, how can you integrate the international education in different cultures to an international education, especially in the Middle East. I have been here since 2005. I was first in the UAE, then I was in Oman, then I was in Iraq, then I've been all over. So I wanted to see how we could integrate that in terms of how the international education would integrate accordingly.
Awesome.
Oh, that's so important.
That is awesome.
Alejandra, can you tell us what you do?
Right now, I am in charge of a few projects for the MENA region related to Mercosur, which is a grant between UNICEF and the Qatar Foundation and the Ministry of Education here in Lebanon. And at the same time, I have 2 classes that I teach for the American University in Cairo as well, online.
Wow.
So yes, that's what I'm currently doing now. My project will probably end of next month. And then I will see where I will go. I'm thinking probably going towards the Caribbean side. I'm tired of this part of the world a bit. I've been here.
You and I are sisters.
Yes, I'm so tired.
My contract is up at the end of next month also, and I want to.
Yeah, mine too. And I'm ready for a change. I'm so tired, and I think I've had enough of the Middle East and North Africa.
Me too. 5 years is enough.
I have been in this part of the world for 16 years.
Wow.
So I'm tired.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a
You
long.
guys have to understand the Middle East is dry. It's
Yes.
so the water is dry.
Wow.
It's difficult. It's Lebanon is nice, but right now what they're going through is quite difficult. So I'm glad my contract is over next month. The situation here is not good in terms of electricity, in terms of infrastructure. They have a lot of issues here.
Oh goodness. Well,
So it's time for me to go to the other side of the world.
yeah, sound that.
I feel
Wow.
ya.
It's a long journey. Well, much luck to you and many blessings, and I hope everything
Thank
goes
you.
well.
Thank
Okay, so thank you guys for sharing about yourselves. I'd like to go to round 2, which I'm going to call Name That Object. Name that object. I'm going to show you something and you can share about it. You can tell me what you think, your opinion. This is the first object.
I was gonna say it's a head massager.
Yeah.
Thank you, contestant 1 or guest 1. What do you think, Jade?
It's a head massager.
And
Yes.
Alejandra?
It's a head massager, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess we all have that in common. I said, this object looks really strange. Why don't we pull it out?
No. Yeah.
Okay, let's try number 2.
What is it's a toy
an ear
blow
plug.
dryer?
No, it's an earplug, right?
No way.
It's an
It's a
earplug.
hair dryer
hairdryer.
from Barbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
It's,
so everybody shared what you think might be.
I think it's an earplug.
Cool, good idea. It kind of looks like an earplug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would call
I think-
this a hair dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it's kind of something funny to show on screen.
It's small. It's for
It looks like
for
something
adult,
in a
yeah.
Pixar movie.
Yeah, that's cool. Pixar movie.
It's
Oh,
the Minions blow dryer.
I think the only reason why we could distinguish between what it is because you held it so close to the camera, but when it was far away, I was going to agree with is it Alejandra?
Alejandra, yes.
Alejandra. So I was going to agree with her. I thought it was like an earbud that you can use to listen to music.
From afar.
Bubbles?
It's liquid paper.
Tipex.
Oh yes, correct.
Yeah, that's what you guys call it. Same.
Okay, so let's go with guest one. What do you think this is, guest one?
You just showed the bottle.
We
already
could
knew
have
what it
different
was.
names for it though, right? We
It's
could have.
the steak correction fluid.
Whoa, okay. And guest number two.
It's Tipex.
Thank you. And guest number three.
White out.
Hey!
Why?
I said,
Oh my
hey,
God,
because
I
that's
love
what I
it.
call it as well. I call it white out.
Okay.
Yay! We found an object where we have different names for it. That makes me happy. Okay, so let's go with another one. Here we are.
That's considered a strange object.
Well, I don't know if it's strange. It could be normal, but we could just have different
I was
names.
gonna say, for my generation, I'm now old. It's a tape. It's a cassette tape
All right. Thank you, number one. Number two.
featuring music from the 80s.
Yes, there you go.
Yes, cassette
And
tape.
none of you were alive.
And Alejandra, number three.
Cassette audio tape.
Nice. There we go. We have another. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so I wonder if we have any younger generations that are seeing this. I'm like, what is that? But
That makes me feel so old.
It shows our age, by the way.
Yeah.
all right. And let's go with one more. We'll do one more.
Eggplants?
I can turn my light off. See if that's a little bit easier to see.
Is that a picture of eggplants?
All right. Thank you, number one. Number two.
Eggplant.
And number three.
Or aubergine?
Ah.
Yeah.
So it's a writing prompt with an eggplant picture on it.
Oh, very descriptive.
Love it.
I've heard somebody call this, what did you say, aubergine? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
it's an aubergine.
What's the difference between aubergine and eggplant?
Same
One
thing.
is a
different
British
name.
word and the other's an American word.
Ah,
Yeah.
there we go. Because I was only familiar with eggplant myself. But
Yeah. I call
That
it an
means you're
eggplant, but
American.
everybody. Yeah. Well, I call it an eggplant, but everybody here calls it an aubergine. Like if you have it weighed, then they'll on the tag it'll say aubergine.
here we go with round three. You will repeat the name of your niche, and we will do the best we can to come up with as many idioms for your field or your related niche. And we're going to start with Shelly, who is our guest number one. But first, Shelly, could you remind us as well as our audience of what your niche is?
My niche is medical professionals who wish to study abroad or work abroad in an English-speaking country, and to teach them English in a way that they're able to transition and be able to speak with patients, clients, coworkers, etc., as well as, adapt to the new culture.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to set the clock for 1 minute. Okay, we're on the clock. What's an idiom?
Laughter is the best medicine.
That is great.
That's my favorite. And the famous one from Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Yes, I don't know if it's an idiom, but I'm thinking like an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, that's a good one. Alive and kicking.
Wonderful. If you guys have any more, feel free to throw them out there. I am out of blank here. There's so many medicals. You're doing a great job, Shelly.
Black and blue.
Black and blue, good.
A taste of your own medicine.
Man, this is why you want to go to Shelly. You've got it. You've got it. Oh my gosh. That's our bomb. That was it. Yes. Oh gosh. Thank you, Shelly. You had so many ideas and I'm glad. Jade, can you remind us what your niche is again, please?
I work with people in the IT sphere, so IT professionals mainly, I help them integrate in an English speaking environment. And because a lot of IT job positions are very much international these days, whether you're in Germany or China, you need English in order to integrate into your workplace. So yes,
Thank you. Thank you.
In order to consume content, that's a better way of putting it.
Thank you for sharing what your niche is again. And we're gonna start the timer. Woo! Shelly, you prepared, right?
No.
1 minute on the clock for Jade, where we will come up with as many idioms as we can for the IT field. All right, here we go.
Okay, the first one is bike shedding. And the second one is rubber duck debugging. I think Shelly, yours was also pretty cool.
Yeah, the only one I could think of was that does not compute. I was trying to think of an example how to use it. People say global warming isn't real. For me, that does not compute.
And dog fooding.
Oh, now I do want to ask what that means, but we are going to choose not to reveal that. Is that what we're doing? That you got me wondering what that means.
Ooh. Cog in the machine. Cog in the machine? Is that one?
Yeah, that one's cool. That one's cool. And yak shaving.
What?
Yak shaving. You know, like a yak? Yak shaving. And there goes the bomb.
Wow. So if you'd like to know what yak shaving is, please contact Jade, where she will be happy to inform you. I think I want to know what yak shaving is. I just literally see.
It's the name of Jade's punk rock band.
Excellent. Now, wonderful.
Yak shaving.
Guest number 3, Alejandra. It's your turn. Could you remind us again of what your niche is, and we will do the best to come up with some idioms for your field.
I'm an international education consultant.
Excellent.
So it involves like different activities, as I told you, training the teachers, teaching, curriculum development, and so on. To do these studies as well for schools that will be purchased and so on. So I think the idioms could be around education.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, we're going to put 1 minute on the clock here. And we're all ears, right, everybody? We're ready. We're ready. And start.
Teach someone a lesson.
Ooh, I like that one.
Good.
You can't teach old dogs new tricks.
Yes. Also honor roll. You know, when you have students in honor roll.
Oh, nice.
Show of hands as well.
Yeah.
Regarding, you know. What else? School of thought. It's also, it's not an idiom, but it's a quote by Nelson Mandela that says the most powerful, education is the most powerful weapon in the world. I use it a lot to develop.
Yes. I love that.
What else?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Yeah.
Right.
Pass with flying colors.
Yes.
Oh, so we come to the end of our program here. I want to thank you so much for joining today and sharing your thoughts, your ideas, of naming objects, sharing about yourself. And now we've come to the end, and I'd like you to reveal where you are from, including the city as well as the country. And let's start with number 1, Shelly. Could you reveal where you are from? And audience, if you're watching this and you got to the end, where do you think Shelly's from? Okay. Go ahead, Shelly.
I was born in Springfield, Missouri, in the USA.
Excellent. Thank you. Number 2, Jade. Everybody that's watching, where is Jade from? Okay, go ahead, reveal for us, Jade. Oh, what'd you say?
Alejandra, I want to know. I want
Yes.
to know what Alejandra thinks.
I'm not sure about the city. I think she's from Port Elizabeth in South Africa.
Is that true?
For South Africa, yes, but Port Elizabeth, no.
Okay, that was wrong.
We got a country.
Yes, good guess.
Johannesburg? I don't know.
Good guess. Good guess, though.
Cape Town?
Yeah, born. No. No. Any other takers? No. Okay.
I had a
No,
lot
I
of
was
teachers
born
in South Africa. They were from different cities, but I don't remember the names.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a very small town. I'm born in South Africa. I was born in Durban actually originally.
Durban.
But I currently live in Vryheid in South Africa, which is a very small town. Nobody knows about it, so it's fine.
Thank you for sharing. And number 3, viewers, where is Alejandra from? Where is she from?
Let's see if they know.
I was gonna guess from like your name is very exotic and you have like a lovely skin tone. So I was gonna say Mexico, maybe. No.
Shelly?
No. Pressure's on. I was gonna guess Colombia.
Very near.
Ooh,
I was born in Venezuela and raised in Miami, Florida. I was born in Caracas. Yes.
Awesome.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed being here, and I hope that we can reach a lot of viewers. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And to our audience, thank you for joining us and watching and staying until the end. This is called Accent Interviews. I am your host, Mandy Pulo. I help people articulate to communicate. Peace out.
Peace. Thanks, girls. This was fun.
Bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Bye.
Nice to meet you guys. I hope to talk to you soon.
Sounds
Me too.
great.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So let's try this.
Okay,
again.
I won't define it.
I have a lot of respect for filmmakers. My goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's start the clock.
We're not recording.
Oh, we're not recording? Oh, yes, we are. We're still recording.
Oh, we are. Never mind. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's try again.
That's great. All right. So I would like to introduce guest teacher entrepreneur number 1. Please tell us about yourself, number 1.
My name is Shelley Stark, and what else? I just forgot. Oh my God.
That's okay.
What am I supposed to say?
That's okay.
So the first one is
what?
I'm sorry, I thought I was supposed to talk.
That's
Shelley
okay.
talking?
We're gonna start again. Any of us can go, but if we can't hear each other, definitely want to hear each other. So if we want to plan it out, do you want to go first, Jade, or you want Shelley to go first?
No, it's fine. I just got like I got thrown off for a second, so it's fine.
That's okay.
It's fine. So you go first. We want you to look like the expert.
That's a good idea. Contestant number 2. Let's go, and that we're on the clock.
Okay, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. That's not an idiom, but anyway, so the first one is bike shedding, which basically means that you're devoting too much energy and working on small things that are unimportant. Shelly, you wanted to add something?
The only idiom I could remember was that does not compute.
I'm trying to, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm like, no, it's okay. We're you guys are cool. We're cool. Everything's fine. Relax, right? Okay.
Yes, everything's fine.
Here we go with round 3 called, I forgot what it's called. I thought I had a name for it. Let's reveal our, okay, let me try that again. Thank you so much for being, I'm nervous. I'm so sorry. Okay, stop.
Relax, it's fun.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today, sharing idioms.
So it's not very popular, not very popular at all.
That'll be great to share with us so that we can look it up on Google and see the geography.
I think I know her country.
Oh,
I think I know Jade's country.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we'll find out at the end. Oh, Jade, could you share the other languages that you are learning?
Yes, Russian, French, German, and Chinese.
Wow, awesome.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Covering it all.
Wonderful. Thank
Really
you,
hard.
Jade. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's start, okay, I'm going to edit that out. Let me try this again. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Here we go. Gosh, that's our bomb. That was it. Yes. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Shelly. You had so many ideas, and I'm glad because the rest of our minds were a blank. Or we're blank, I should say.
I confess, I asked you ahead of time what we were going to do in this because I'm a little bit OCD. I have to be prepared for stuff.
Well,
so
I'm
prepared.
so glad because I don't know. I can't think of anything at the moment, but you did great. Wonderful. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, dear Lord, thank you so much for having these wonderful teacher entrepreneurs with me today. Please bless their businesses, bless their future. For some reason, if business is not supposed to be in our field, help us to fulfill whatever purpose that we should be going with and going forth. Bless them and thank you so much. And I hope that this goes smoothly and that everything will be great. In Jesus' name, amen.